All right, here we go. Coming up next, a lightweight championship fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson. Well, he was the first man to...
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go. Round one, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson. I remember after Tony Ferguson beat Edson Barboza, that's the first time they tried to put this fight together more than 5 years ago. They locked the door behind it.
It's going to be a fantastic fight. You have two of the most skilled fighters in the division, but also two of the nastiest, most dominant physical fighters lightweight has ever seen. Who's going to lead this arena with their hand raised in the bragging rights?
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. And they both stand up. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jumper.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound would be aplenty from this position. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Way to hide that leg kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And there comes the separation now. Nurmagomedov gets the takedown
It's
there.
the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Gets up again here, but hurting. Changes his stance. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice strike.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. Oh, is that a good knee to the body there by Ferguson? And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. And they separate. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. Back and forth we go here.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Stop.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov versus El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Big punch lands over the top. I was gonna follow this one.
Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. When he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
38 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. El Cucuy gets back up again.
Straight punch lands.
Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, he caught the kick, and now he'll counter with a takedown. Ferguson gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now it's just a survival.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
This can change the fight. Another takedown win.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly...
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered. Whoa!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Dude's hurt. Oh, no.
Ferguson gets back up.
He got him bad!
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Well, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but 61 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. And landed with 45% accuracy tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Ground and pound strike is true. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. I mean, how many can he take? All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Ferguson's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of it. Nice takedown land.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, that's got it. Oh, can't not do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant.
Take a seat, breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you...
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Blocks the shot. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He's thrown everything with absolute power. And now it does not matter how many times you jam on that X button, it will not do any damage.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Try to establish that jab.
What a punch.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Oh, double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Hard shots landing on both sides. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. He's coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, looks like he's transitioning an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off
Oh,
doing
and there's
anything.
the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in the submission there, just as the horns. Sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
And that one certainly found the target. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Nurmagomedov's uppercut is blocked. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out himself.
He's going after the head.
Ooh, what a punch. They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and they got right to the target.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Elbow. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been...
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony Ferguson.
Well, what else can be said about Tony Ferguson? Congratulations to El Cucuy, who gets yet another UFC win here tonight. And I think the conditioning is where I'd at least like to start. I mean, this man has cardio for days. Looked like he could have gone 10 rounds here tonight. Didn't need 50 minutes to accomplish the goal. Tony Ferguson celebrating with Eddie Bravo and the rest after